What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die single-player Let's Play. This is episode 8, and I have been mining throughout the night in here, just going crazy. There is some zombies that found me, but they couldn't get to me, so I'm just going to take care of them now, hopefully. Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh, load an arrow cage. I was like, wait, why isn't this thing shooting? Oh, there you go. Oh, how do you like that? Punk ass. I was gonna try and do a jump shot, but I couldn't. Down you go. Shoot your punk ass. Jesus, a lot of them. Oh, there goes his head. Alright, let's break this out. Get out of here. Oh, look at you, a lucky hit. Oh my goodness, we gotta shore this place up. I am going to actually do some work in this mine eventually. I'm not sure when, but I'm definitely gonna do some work in this mine at some point because I want to be able to mine here without having to worry about the zombies. The zombies were actually attacking me during the night, and well, they weren't attacking me, but I heard them upstairs, and that was scaring me. I was scared, and I don't like being scared. So yeah, we're gonna want to do something about that for sure. But it shouldn't really be a problem, honestly. Although if a screamer comes in and calls in hordes, that could be an issue. I'm not really sure. We're gonna have to think about how we want to do this. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. What we need to start thinking about is the horde. There's the sledgehammer schematic. I know a lot of you love the sledgehammer. I'm not a fan, so I'm not gonna be using it. But if you like it, then that's cool, and that's good. I mean, I don't have anything against that. Oh, little rabbit. All right, so I did explore this cave. I'm not sure if I explored the cave on video or off. But there is some areas to go around in this cave, but there's honestly not too much to mine. There's only stuff to mine in the area I was in, and a little bit right here. So it's not an abundantly huge cave, but it's, you know, I'm not gonna complain. I love it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm eventually just gonna put a flat, thing over this whole area, and just hope that nothing comes down for me. Probably put some spikes over it or something. But this is what I got for the night. I've got almost 3 stacks of iron. Got a lot of gunpowder being made. I had to make gunpowder to make room. You know, we got about 1,000 lead and, you know, a bunch of coal. A bunch of stuff, man. We're looking good. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and make some more gunpowder. I did level up a couple times during the night, I think. I'm not really sure. I'm level 36. Now, if you want to see my stats, here are my stats. 66 zombie kills, no deaths. There's my score and all that good stuff. All right, but we need to start. We need to start thinking about the 7-day defense, or actually, not even thinking about it, shoring it up. We got to start, you know, working on it. I think I worked on some of the defense before I went to the cave as well, at the end of the last video. So yeah, I definitely did. I remember now. I cut out some. I cut out some more asphalt and put up some more spikes. So. I got some of you guys. You guys have been supporting this hell out of this series, and I could not be more thankful. You guys have been awesome, and I'm going to read some of your comments here because you guys gave me some good comments and pretty interesting stuff, and I wanted to address it with my voice instead of text. By the way, I'm notoriously bad at reading names, so if I mess up your name, please don't take it personally. That's just me. Henrik, also known as Henry. Okay, Henry's cool. There is 7 cases in Navsgate. 7 caves. Oh my god, I can't read. There's 7 caves in Navsgate, so I don't know why you didn't find any. So I mentioned that there wasn't any caves in Navsgate, and he's wondering why I didn't find the cave. Really? How quick are you gonna hit? Dude! She was just one right after another. Stupid bitch. Anyway. Yeah, so he wanted to know how come I didn't find any caves in Navsgate. I actually did find caves in Navsgate off camera, or maybe when I was streaming or something. I don't remember. By the way, this is what I did. So, it should be okay. We'll see. Might be a little bit tricky there, but I think we'll be okay. Anyway, yeah, so there are caves in Navsgate, but the caves I found, I only found 1 cave, in the north. And that cave actually didn't go anywhere. It kind of just went underground a little bit, but it wasn't like a cave system like I found in this world. And I just assumed that all the cave systems in Navsgate are the same. So that's why I said I found caves in Navsgate, but I didn't find caves like the ones in Random Gen, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, so I hope that answers your question. What else we got here? Wise Old Geezer. Okay. By the way, Wise Old Geezer, I know you've been a long-time commenter, and I recognize your name, right? But I never actually read your name. Like, I recognize what your name looks like, but I never actually read it. So Wise Old Geezer, that's pretty freaking funny. I should probably not be using this to upgrade shit. I should be using the gray wrenches. Because upgrade speeds don't matter, depending on, like, what color the wrench is. But I think when you're getting loot from cars, it does matter. So let's go down here and get the gray wrenches. By the way, a bunch of you jokers are making fun of me. Oh, you're never going to finish the ladder. Well, there you go. I did finish it. And I actually finished it before you started making your funny comments. So, that's what you get. Alright, so should I put any iron in here? I don't think I'm going to just yet. Let's just drop a couple things off here that we know we're not going to need. There and there. We should still be making concrete, shouldn't we? We don't have enough. Yeah, we should definitely still be making concrete. So let's put some stone in here. And we are definitely going to start using coal for a while because freaking coal, man. Like, I just have so much of it. Alright, we're not even going to do that yet. It's not even worth it. I got some food here. Let's grab some of that to eat. And let's also... I'm going to try not to use my pain pills because I don't have a lot of them. And for those of you who don't know, when you're over 50% food, you heal automatically, although it's very slow. Alright, so what the heck did I come down here for? We need... Well, we don't really need... We need this, and we need this wrench. Hold on to the blue wrench. Just in case we need that as well. Actually, I don't think we need these anymore. We put down all our pillars, didn't we? That's why it's in the box. Alright, let's get back up there. Alright. So... let's get some work done, shall we, people? Again, these gray wrenches, you know, just use these for your spikes. They're not any slower. So... Alright, so Wise Old Geezer said it's bad to have a big hole next to your base. They'll fall down in there and dig. Okay, a lot of you guys commented on how bad of an idea it was to make a pit around my entire base. Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't just make a pit and leave dirt under it. I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a big pit. Actually, the first thing I do before I even make my base is I got to figure out how big my base is going to be in the dimensions. Once I figured out how big it's going to be in the dimensions, I'm going to dig a giant hole with those dimensions and how big I want it to be, and it's going to be an entire hole. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the bottom part of my base in the middle of the hole with probably about 5 blocks on each side for spikes. And then the bottom part of my base is going to be this. It's going to be this exact setup pretty much. Yeah, so and like I don't have a lot of spikes, do I? Should I make more spikes? Let's not for now. I know we're going to need them, but... Anyway, so that's going to be the idea for my base. And then I'm going to build... And this is going to be the bottom. And that's going to be, like, in the hole. And on top of that is going to be my actual base. That's where I'm going to keep all my stuff. A lot of you guys have not been wanting me to live underground in any way. You don't even want my stuff underground. Now... I leave my stuff underground specifically because I don't mind getting overrun and getting killed, or even my base getting messed up. What I do mind is having everything I own get destroyed. I can't abide that. Wow, I didn't have to make any more. Okay, never mind. So, I'll keep them up top, but they're going to be like on the next level of this setup. So yeah, I mean, like, yeah, of course you're not going to just make a base underground like that. Or you're not going to make a big hole around your base underground like that. You're going to have something down there that's going to protect the dirt, because you're right, zombies will chew through dirt. And that, he wasn't the only one to mention that. Like a lot of you guys mentioned it. And you guys have been watching me for a long time. I mean, I think you would... Well, a lot of you guys have, and some of you haven't. But for those of you guys who watch me for a long time, I've done this base build before, and I'm not, like... stupid, like, despite, you know, what some of you might think, yeah, I would definitely not leave dirt as a barrier. Dirt is a joke. It's no barrier. So, yeah. Alright, so what else? We got, JP McGee said, I've spent so much time on my base setting up defenses for it, and the 7-day horde never came. What's up with that? I've been hearing a lot of you guys been having problems with this 7-day horde not coming. I'm assuming you guys are on console. I love this game, and I think the console version is pretty decent. I mean, I don't own it, but I've watched people play it. But, man, there's a lot of people having some major bugs in the console version. And it's not... The Fun Pimps are not responsible for this. This is Iron Galaxy. The people developed the game. At least that's my understanding. I could be wrong about that, but that's my understanding. So whoever needs to get needs to get on the ball and get the freaking console version fixed. I feel so bad for these console players. You know, there were certain console players who bought this game and it was buggy and it was kind of messed up or whatever. And again, this wasn't for everybody. I've watched a lot of streams, and people, like, the streams I'm watching had, like, very little issues. I watched Star Snipe do it. He's playing on Xbox 360. He's been having very little issues. But some people have been having these issues, and I feel really bad for them. But the people who bought the game at first and, like, just said noped out and said, no, screw this game, it's all buggy and stuff. Like, you know, they did what they did. But for the people who are sticking through it and really love this game and are going to put up with the BS bugs for now, hoping they get fixed, come on, guys, fix your game, please. Please, please, please. I know it's not easy. I understand that. But come on, man. Like, fix the game. I don't know who's responsible for it, but please, please, please get it fixed. And the developers of this game know that. If it's up to the Fun Pimps to do it, although, again, I don't think it is, then they know it. And I'm sure Iron Galaxy knows it as well. But I just feel bad for these players. So, you know, fix your game, please. Please. Pretty please. Now, another thing I could do out here is I could put lights up. But to be perfectly honest, actually, you know what I should be doing? I should be doing the concrete first, because that needs to dry. I don't want to upgrade these concrete bars until I've got all concrete laid down first. And we have actually run out of room here. It probably told me that a while ago and I didn't notice. I don't even want to put stuff up here. Let's go downstairs. Seems like we got our first customer killing himself on the spikes. Hey, you like those spikes, bro? Are you gonna climb up that stairway, huh? You gonna climb up that stairway with your no legs? Okay, and you're dead. Alright, where are you, dumbass? Okay. Mr. No Legs is trying to climb up. Damage some of my spikes. I tell you, man, these zombies got no regard for people's property. Alright, let's put down that concrete and start. Let's do the concrete first, because the concrete needs to dry. So I should have done this already. It doesn't matter, we have plenty of time, but, you know. And we also got to put down the, what do you call it, the iron bars. Crap, 52, I do not have a lot of iron bars. Well, it doesn't matter, we only need one set of iron bars around the whole thing. Alright. And we will upgrade this stuff on top last. I don't know why I upgraded all that, but we'll upgrade this last because it won't be getting attacked as much. So what we'll do is now we'll put the iron bars like so. I really should put up some lights. The problem is I don't know which way they're going to come from. And to put up lights on all directions would be kind of a pain in the butt. But I really should. I'm not going to do it until I know I've got my defense secure, though. I mean, lights are important. I definitely want you guys to be able to see, but still. You'll be able to see what I'm fighting. That's the main thing. Alright. You know what? This might be easier from down here. Much easier. I don't know why I put that extra one there, but whatevs. Alright, so this has got to be redone. I'm gonna need some more of these iron bars for sure. So we'll go down and make some of these after this. By the way, it's gonna be the last video before the horde. It doesn't matter what time I... the hell was that? Oh well. Doesn't matter what time I finish today. I'm just gonna run out the day collecting resources probably. Yeah. So let's do this right here. So this will come out twice. 1, 2. Then we'll put another one right here. Oops. Now, should we upgrade this? I'm not even gonna waste my wood on it. I don't think. I mean, I could, but I'm not really that worried about it right now. I got more important things. We need more iron bars. Not too many more, but we do need more iron bars. So what we'll do is we'll have this thing make some... By the way, I keep pressing the F key to get into these things because I've been playing a lot of Creativerse. Alright, how many iron bars? 94. We definitely don't need 94. Let's just make 25 for now. And then we'll make some more cement. Okay. You know what? We gotta wait for those. So, let's wait. Alright, here we go. Get these iron bars up. Then we're gonna start upgrading, and then we'll finish up the the spikes. Okay. There we go. These iron bars really aren't made to stand on and shoot down from. They're basically just here to keep the enemy from crawling up or jumping on each other's heads. The zombies can jump on each other's heads to kind of get up there a little bit. Alright, so another thing I want to do is I want to start digging this dirt out a little bit, giving it a little more room so they can't like jump from here and maybe get up there. And I also want to dig out this asphalt, but I'm going to do that in between videos because this video is going to be done way before the horde comes, and I'm going to have a lot of time to kill, so that would be a good way to spend my time. Alright, let's upgrade the concrete because it needs to dry. We also need to take out the freaking spikes. I didn't even think about this. Crap. Did not even remember to do this. Again, I'll do this off camera. I'll probably set up some lights off camera. Oh, I gotta do this now, don't I? You know what? Screw it. Let's do a time lapse. Alright guys, here we are. We just got an airdrop on top of a cactus, so that's pretty funny. Come on, give me something good. Not terrible. Iron armor is actually really good for me. Not only is it going to give me better defense, but iron armor also helps with heat. Because when you're too hot, the iron armor has negative insulation on it, which is pretty sweet. We also found a forest biome, which is really nice. So, not a forest biome, sorry, a snow biome. So we're going to actually try and do some work in the snow. Now, we probably should just get back to our base and get to work. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'll come back to the snow biome some other time, but I did see some, so I won't fight any zombies in it, but I did see some tree stumps, and we're going to get the tree stumps. For you new players, I just want you to know that the snow biome has the best items in the game. Or maybe not the best items, that makes it sound like it has different items. It is the same items, you just have a better chance at getting better items here. Especially in these tree stumps. Okay. So far, nothing good, but, you know. And kill these lumberjacks. The lumberjacks are a lot stronger than, do I have anything? Yeah, I do. The lumberjacks are a lot stronger than regular zombies, but they also drop better items, or have a better chance to drop better items. I'm not going to bother with them. I probably could kill him, but I'm not going to because we have to get to work on our base. I'd really like to kill them, but we got to get back to work on the base. That's the most important thing right now. Okay, so Venom Snake wants to make a comment here. Can you one-hit stone? If so, please tell me how. Okay, so I'm not sure the exact numbers what you need to one-hit stone, but yes, you can definitely one-hit stone. The things that you're going to need to one-hit stone are a good mining tool. I started one-hitting stone last season in around the early to mid blue range, like 430 to 450. But you need to have miner 69er maxed and your mining skill maxed. So yeah, mining skill maxed, miner 69er maxed, and light to early to mid blue tools. You'll be one-shotting stone. All right, we got a lot of work to do here, man. Still before the. This is probably the most important thing. I can finish up the spikes. I want to get some lights down. I'm gonna do that off camera though, because we are coming up to the end of the video anyway. Crap! I never even finished a lip around this thing. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Never mind. So just giving you an idea how this is going to work for the Horde Knight. And I can loot her from the inside. And get rid of that gore block too. Not that we need to. We can also repair and upgrade spikes from the inside. I don't normally do that, but you can if you want to. This is by far the most effective base setup. I mean, it simply is. The ability to repair the spikes, to place spikes, to loot the zombies. Maybe there's other ways you could do stuff, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like for everything this build does for you, it is the best build. And the first person I saw do this was, actually I'm not sure who the first person I saw do this with the pillars. The first person I saw do it with the pillars was Games for Kicks. Z Nation was the guy who gave me the idea to use the quarter blocks, and that works too, but the pillars works better. By the way, another thing you can do from in here is melee. Okay, looking good. Yeah, there's also these like quarter blocks you can do, and I first saw that on Z Nation's videos. But these pillar blocks in the middle are by far like leaps and bounds above as far as how well they work out in the actual Horde. We got to get these things done. Oh man, I hope I have enough. I probably do. Yo, that's it. Come on, man, I need more. I also need a bunch more arrowheads. Alright, so concrete. We'll cancel this. We don't have any room for anything, so it fell all over the floor. Crap. Hold on. Now I got a problem here. Got stuff all over the frickin' floor. There we go. Oh my god, look at all that coal and potassium nitrate I just picked up. Did I pick it all up? I might not have. Any more? No. Okay, I did pick it all up. Let's take that. And what did we need for that? We needed sand. We should have some sand in here. That might be enough. Alright, let's get going and make some more. We're gonna place down some more bars while we wait for that to oh no, not more bars. What are we gonna do? Oh yeah, more spikes. Let's take care of the spikes while we wait for that concrete to be made. Okay, looking good. So that's all the comments I had. So thank you for the comments, guys. I appreciate it. I can't always read the comments like you guys are giving me, but you guys were making some really interesting points. I really want to take the time to talk to you guys about that stuff. So yeah, minus 69er tools, max mining, and about a 650 item, mid blue item will have you mining 1 stone. Yeah, JP McGee's Horde never came. Please fix the game, guys. Please fix the game. Old Geezer Weezer, what's his name? Wise Old Geezer. Yeah, again, I'm not going to... zombies are not going to be digging dirt to get to me. It's kind of hard to explain how I'm going to be building, but they're going to be going through this defense right here to get to me. And my guy is getting hot. That's why I need the iron armor. I could probably make some right now. I gotta start getting some leather. I saw some black leather couches. You guys were right on the money with that. If you break up the black leather couches, you can get their get leather from them, and you're gonna need that leather. There is a perk in the game, like some leather perk, where you can turn animal hide into leather, but I never take it because I don't ever really have a point where I need to. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish this work off camera. Next video will be the 7-day horde, the first feral horde, and I think I'm prepared, and I think it's gonna be awesome. So that's gonna be it for episode 8. We'll see you next time for episode 9. Till then, take it easy.